Shalom, fam. What's good, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk Tuesday. Live stream is going up on a Tuesday. Hey, what it do? How's everybody doing? I am your host, Jaden Israel. Welcome, family, to Real Talk Tuesday, where we talk about topics that we can't on the Shabbat day. Pull up in the chat, family. Pull up. Let's see who's in here. Say hi, shalom, peace, something. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be shy, family. Let me go ahead and give y'all a second to come in as I get things ready on my part. Your brother's still a rook, so bear with me. But I'm getting better, though. Every live stream, I'm getting better. And hopefully the mic sounds good. Because last video, I was very happy with it. It was excellent. In my opinion, if you ask me, it was excellent. I didn't hear any popping. I didn't hear any clipping or anything. I took care of that problem. All praise to Yah. And hopefully the sound sounds good. Let me know how I sound, family. Let me know how I sound. Let me know, family. Let's see. It says the live stream is excellent. I'm live. I'm really live. If I mess up, family, I mess up. If I stutter, I stutter. If I curse, I curse. I'm not going to curse, family. I'm just playing. You know I don't do that anymore. I'm a recovered curseaholic. I'm not going to curse, family. Shalom, sis. Shalom. What's good, sis? 𝐕𝐢𝐝, did I say your name right? Sis, did I say your name right? 𝐕𝐢𝐝, 𝐕𝐢𝐝, 𝐵ATYA, 𝐻ASHAREL, 𝐻ASHAREL, 𝐻ASHARAL, 𝐻ASHARAL, 𝐸𝐶𝐫𝐞, forgive me, 𝐸𝐶𝐫𝐞, 𝐸𝐶𝐫𝐞. Praise Yah. All right. Do I sound good, sis? Can you hear me? Cool. Awesome. Praise Yah. I've been working on this sound. I've been working on it, like I was saying earlier. I don't know what number live stream this is. What's this like? My what? 6th live stream? 5th, 6th? All the other ones was tripping, but just bear with me. Hopefully the mic sounds good. Because I do not have the headphones on me right now, so I don't hear us. All good? Okay, cool. Okay, let me move on. Let me go ahead and get to it. I'm going to give some announcements before I get to tonight's show. Let me go ahead and get the announcements out of the way, family. Let me go ahead and pull it up so we can get started. Just give me a second. Show you the announcements, family. All right. Almost there. Almost got it, fam. Give me a second. Cool. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, it's all good. You at work? Hopefully you don't get caught. Hope I don't get you in trouble. But thanks sis for pulling up. I know about being on the phone while at work. Isn't that part of the job? Hey babe, ain't that part of the job? Being on your phone at work? I'll be on my phone at work. My job be boring. Because I do the same thing all over and over again, so it gets played out every once in a while. But you know, we gotta get that bread. We gotta make that money. But there's some downtime at work, and hopefully, sis, 𝐸𝐞, you got a little bit of downtime, because I do not want to get you in trouble. Because Because I be having downtime on my job. I don't be getting caught, though. They don't catch me. All right. Let me pull up the announcements. I'm belaboring the point. It's an old preacher habit. That's what preachers do. We belabor points. All righty then. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, family. Let's run through these announcements. So when you go into the description, you will find free goodies. That's right, free goodies. 30 words in Paleo Hebrew, Biblical Hebrew, and English. You can watch the video tutorial and I go ahead and break it down. I show you how to pronounce 30 Hebrew words written in Paleo Hebrew, Biblical Hebrew, and English. And you can download the free PDF download and have it right in your phone. Yahusha, the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew and English. Go ahead and watch the video tutorial. That way you can pronounce it and say the prayer properly and have it right in your phone. Family, when I start my day, first thing I do, I face the east. I face Jerusalem, because last time I checked, Jerusalem is east from California. I think I'm right. I'm not the best at geography, but last time I checked, Jerusalem is east of California. And I face the east. I give the Most High thanks for another day, for abundance, for his love. I do my morning routine. And then as soon as I hit the car, I say Yahusha's prayer in Hebrew and English. I do have it memorized, but in order for us to memorize it, or to not memorize it, if you just want to read it off the phone, you can go ahead and read it right off the phone, have it downloaded right on your phone. And when you say the prayer in Hebrew, family, it's powerful. It's beautiful. The Hebrew language, it gives me goosebumps. Like our language is powerful, family, and it sounds way better in Hebrew than it does in English. The 10 Commandments in Hebrew and English, video tutorial, free PDF download. The Shema prayer in Hebrew and English, video tutorial, free PDF and download. Shema Israel, that is found in Deuteronomy chapter 6, verses 4 through 9. And lastly, the priestly blessing in Hebrew and English, the Benediction, video tutorial, and free PDF download. Now, at the end of every Shabbat word, which is on every Friday, that starts at 7 o'clock, every Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, we join us on the Shabbat word, and at the end of the Shabbat word, family, we say the priestly blessing. And download it now. That way, when you pull up on the Shabbat word, you already have the prayer in your phone. That way you don't have to download it on the spot, and you don't have to just look at me read the Hebrew. You don't gotta just look at me look crazy. You don't gotta look at me looking crazy, family, because I'm not crazy, family. I mean, I'm crazy a little bit, but I want you to read the language with me. Let's read our language together. So, family, make sure that you have the priestly blessing in your phone. That way you're prepared. That way we can read and recite this beautiful and powerful prayer. So those are the free goodies, family. Also, if you like to represent for the Most High in the public, to be an ambassador of the Most High and represent our faith, go ahead and click on the link right here, family, and go ahead and get you some hats, some beanies, some shirts, some long sleeves, some hoodies. So yeah, family, if you need Hebrew Israelite apparel, go ahead and click on the link and shop at 𝐻𝐸. 𝐻𝐸 is the name of the Hebrew Israelite brand where you can represent for the Most High, family. Also, if you would like to support the ministry, you can go ahead and you can leave a tip, a donation, a tithe. You don't gotta leave a tithe, but if you want to, you can. But we don't do tithes over here. But if you like to leave a tip, family, I'll be happy to take a tithe. I'll be happy to take a tithe. I would, but a tip as well. Go ahead and do so on Cash App, PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, and also the Patreon. The Patreon is ready. Now, family, I have some exclusive content that is too controversial for YouTube. I have a new series called Too Hot for YouTube series, where I release videos, teachings that are too spicy for some of our brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters can't handle the spicy food, but if you're like me and you like the spicy food, this will satisfy you. Family, I go in these videos and they're with good intentions. My intention is not to be messy. I'm not trying to start a cult or anything like that. And no, I'm not an agent. I need to blow the screen up and say that. I need to emphasize that because people be calling me an agent sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. Family, I am not an agent, okay? Just because I may say something that might cause somebody to feel a type of way, or if I say something that somebody don't agree with, that doesn't make me automatically an agent. I thought we was in an awakening. I don't know if you ask me, sometimes I think we're in the fakening. Because some of these brothers and sisters, I'm going to say brothers and sisters allegedly, because they be tripping. They be tripping on the smallest things. Things that we shouldn't be arguing about or beefing about. So let's stop acting like Christians, family. Let's act like the chosen people of Yah, because we are the chosen people of Yah. So if you like that controversial content, go ahead and check out my Patreon. And I'm going to continue to upload more goodies on the Patreon. I have some digital downloads that are must-haves. 𝐌𝐸𝐿𝐿 his book, his autobiography is on the Patreon. You can get it there. Also, in the future, I don't have a date, but in the future, I will release the Hebrew course, the beginner's Hebrew course. So family, when I have some details on that, I'll be glad to let y'all know. So with those announcements out of the way, no, I almost forgot. I got one more announcement, family. I'm almost done. Just bear with me. I got one more announcement. My wife's going to get mad at me if I don't say nothing. How can I forget? Husbands can't forget. Let me show you, family, as I pull it up. Okay, I'm on the home page. Let me scroll all the way down. All right, fam, let me share my screen again. I'm getting better at this. There it is. The Jaden and Jazz channel. Now, my wife and I, we have a new channel, and we release videos that speak about relationships, black love, celebrity news, and trendy news. If you like to laugh, pull up, family, because we be having a great time. Like real talk. I feel like I'm not even recording. I feel like it's just my wife and I hanging out with y'all. It's a really, really fun show. However, I gotta warn you. Warning, it is a secular show. So if you expect it to be just like the Shabbat word, your eyes is gonna be open. You probably be like, Jaden, what's going on, Jaden? Are you backsliding, Jaden? Are you falling off, Jaden? No, family. No. The Shabbat is set apart, is a day we must keep it holy. However, we do have quote unquote regular lives. I say quote unquote because from Sunday to Friday, you know, a lot of us, we at least are aware. We're aware of the quote unquote culture. We're aware of celebrity news and trendy news. So for us Hebrew Israelites, we have to be diversified in our knowledge. We can't just live, we can't live under a rock. We can't act like Esau and live in a cave. We actually have to be diversified and versed in different topics. And many of us, hey, we were influenced in some type of way by the media. So however, we have a great time. It's a secular show. We like to joke, we like to laugh, but we do give Torah perspectives and we give the Most High the glory. And the objective for this show is to bring our people. And when I say our people, I'm speaking about the black community, because most of our people in the black community, they do not know about the Hebrew Israelite awakening. And many that do know about it, they have a bad perspective on it based on what they've seen. Not all Hebrew Israelites are the same. Not all of them are quote unquote racist or speak hate speech. You know, I'm a brother that's about peace, unity, and love. allegedly. That's what I'm about. Boom, boom, I mean, at least I try to, but some of y'all do be getting on my nerves though. Some of y'all be bugging, but I don't even give you my energy though for the ones that be bugging. But I appreciate the hate, because actually, like, this is a platform for you to receive therapy, for you to get your thoughts off, for you to express your hate that's built inside. So that's how I look at the hate. Like, the hate that comes this way, I don't block it. I'll leave it all on there. I'll leave it there. All of it. I'll leave it there. It's a place for therapy. Sure. So they should thank me respectfully and humbly. But to not belabor the point, join us on Jaden and Jazz channel. However, if you are a part of the He-Man Woman Hater Club, and if you are a part of the I Don't Need a Man clan, this ain't for you. And if you hate accountability, this show is not for you. However, if you love Yah and you love to have a good time, you like to laugh, and you cool, come on through. We family, for sure, for sure. All right, family. Let me get one more announcement. One more announcement. I'm going to show you on the Patreon just a little sneak peek of a spicy video that I have. It's really spicy, family. I thought our people like spicy food. Apparently not. Let me show you, family. Okay, let me share my screen. Right here, family. This right here, this video, exclusive video. Helpmeet is a weak translation. More than a helpmeet. Click on the Patreon link below to go ahead and view this video. Family, I break it down. I break down the true meaning of a quote-unquote helpmeet. All glory to Yah. More than an helpmeet. More than a helpmeet. People always say helpmate. They don't say helpmeet. It says helpmeet though when you read the King James. But yeah, family, go ahead and check out that video and find out what a helpmeet really is. All right. No more announcements. Let me just get right to the video, family. Let me share my screen one more time. Let me unshare my screen. There we go. Let's see how we doing in the chat. All right. You said, where is it located? What she mean, sis? Where is it located? Help me, please. Let me know so that are you speaking about the free goodies? Yeah, let me know. All right, family. So let me go ahead and share my screen. But before I do, I almost forgot. Told you, family, this is live. We are live. If your boy messes up, there's no way of deleting this. That's why I like the lives, because it's natural. I feel like I'm just hanging out with y'all. Like, really. Lives is super cool. All right, family. So the title of today's video, Election Day 2024. Does the president matter? Hebrew Israelite live stream. That's a question, family. Does the president matter to our community? And when I say the community, I'm speaking about the Black community and also the Hebrew Israelite community. Does the president matter? Let me know. Please do not be shy, family. Please do not be shy. I am not trying to get you to become a Republican or a Democrat. In my last video, I spoke about, what was the title of my last video? Should Hebrew Israelites vote? That was the title of it. And that was for last week. But if you want to go ahead and check that out, you can, family. But basically, I'll give you a gem from. Well, I'll give you a sneak peek from last week's video. I told the people that I'm not going to vote, and I didn't vote, and so that's just what it is, family. I'm not voting. I am quote unquote independent. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a independent by default. So I just want to let you know, family, that I did not vote, and I am not trying to convince you to vote Democrat or Republican. Your vote is your right. You have the right to vote or to not vote, family. I mean, at one point in history, we weren't allowed to vote. And I'm a believer that our vote does matter. Our vote does have an impact. So I'm not saying that you should not vote or you should vote. I know that as Hebrew Israelites, there's a stereotype that we don't vote. But however, not all Hebrew Israelites think the same. We don't have the same ideologies on everything. We do not agree on everything. So I'm not trying to stereotype anybody. And I just want to express that, family, you have the right to vote and to express your opinion. If you're liberal, if you're right wing, left wing, if you're conservative, feel free to leave your thoughts in the chat. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to speak foul on you. You have the right to voice your opinion. Even as a Hebrew Israelite, I welcome your opinion. I like to hear different perspectives. For family, I grew up in a Christian, conservative, Republican home. I sure did. I know that most of us grew up Democratic, and most of our people are Democrats. However, I grew up in a Republican, right-wing Christian home. But it wasn't until I've gotten older, and just through time, I started to really think for myself, and I started really forming my own. I really started to have my own perspective on things, and no longer am I a Republican. No longer am I a quote unquote conservative. I am independent. That's where I stand. So family, I'll let you know where I stand. I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to express that. But family, you have the right to vote for whoever you would like to vote for. And let me know if you vote. Let me know if you voted. Shalom, Marcia. Shalom. 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 If I look awkward, it's because I am. if I have a little awkward facial expression on my face, it's because I am a little awkward. I mean, I'm still a rookie. This is like my 6th or 7th live stream. So I'm still working through the bugs on the live stream. I'm just really hoping the sound sounds better and that everything is going well. It says everything is good on my behalf. But bear with me. Be patient with your brother. Preaching is a lot easier than the Real Talk Tuesday live. But I really enjoy hanging out with the fam. So let's go ahead and get right to it, family. Go ahead and feel free to express your thoughts, if the president matters, and let me know your views, your political views. Do not be shy. And as you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get right to today's message. Let me share my screen. All right. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. All righty then. Let's get it. Actually, let me hide my goofy face. There you go. That way I'm not blocking anything. Alrighty, family. Election results 2024 live updates. Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Georgia polls closed. First states called for Trump and Harris. This was updated today at 5:06 p.m. Pacific time. I'm in California in the Central Valley, which is next to the Bay Area. People think the Central Valley is the Bay Area. It's not, but I run with it. I still claim the Bay, even though I ain't been in the Bay in years. But family, this is a real recent update to this article. It's 5:56 right now in California, and this article was updated 5:06 p.m. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of it. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but feel free to check out this article from Yahoo News. Election day is here, and Americans have spent the day making their voices heard at polling locations across the country. The polls have now closed in several states. Polling site hours will vary by state and even by county, with most closing between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. local time. You can find your polling location here, right here on this link, family. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump need at least 270 electoral votes to win. But as was the case in 2020, we may not get the election results today. That's because in a race that's expected to be extraordinarily close, more votes will need to be counted before a winner can be projected. So family, we might not know tonight who is our new president. We might have to wait. Okay, they want us to subscribe right here. Let me go ahead. Can you see that map, family? Let me go ahead and pull up. I don't want y'all falling asleep on me. There we go. All right, so right here, the states that is won by each candidate. Trump is the red, the solid red. So all the states that are solid red, those are the states that he won. And the states that are solid blue, those are the states that Kamala Harris won. The light red is the states that Donald Trump is winning in. And the light blue, the states that are shaded in the light blue, family, are the states that Kamala Harris is winning. All right, fam. I'm not going to read this whole thing. Blase, blase, blase. Let's skip down. Here, I don't want to hurt your eyes. Let me put it back on full screen. See, I'm getting better at this. I'm like flexing now. I'm getting better at this. Okay. It's unedited. It's just on the spot. Okay, let me scroll down. I don't want to hurt the family's eyes. Let me scroll down, family. Let me just get right to it. It's just updates. Speaking about updates in certain states on what's going on. Okay, here we go. This is good right here. Let me share my screen. Alrighty then. AP raised calls. Trump and Harris win multiple states. Polls closed in 16 states and the District of Columbia at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and the Associated Press has called multiple races for each candidate. Trump, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Florida, South Carolina. And they mentioned Florida twice. Anyways, Harris, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Maryland. Polls about to close at 8 p.m. Eastern Time in these states right here. Feel free to read it. Let me scroll down. Read. Let me see if I'm going to show one more thing, family. Put it back on full screen. I don't want to hurt your eyes with me scrolling down. Maybe it hurts my eyes when I see a page scroll down fast. I don't know. Maybe it's time for some glasses for me. I don't know. Okay, here we go. How many electoral votes does your state have? Let me go ahead and show this map. This is a good image, family. Let me pull this up. Bam. How many electoral votes does your state have? The Electoral College refers to the system of indirect democracy in which the winner of the United States presidential election is determined not by the combined number of votes they've earned across all states, aka the popular vote, but rather by the number of electoral votes that they've amassed by finishing first in individual states. Whoever secures a majority of electoral votes, 270, wins. And here is a map, family, that shows electoral college votes by state. As we can see, there are different electoral college votes. There are different votes by different states. As you see, California has 54, for example, the state that I'm in. Another example right here, Texas has got 40, but then a state like Montana has 4. I just wanted to show you that, family. And I believe that's what I want to highlight today. I don't want to bore you with the rest of this. I'll show this right here. When the polls close on Election Day 2024, all times Eastern. Some states right here. There's some more states. So 9 p.m. Eastern time, that's 6 p.m., that's 6:02. So all these states are closed for voting. 3 or 4. Oh, you can still vote in Idaho, Montana, Nevada, Oregon, Utah. I mean, we got Israelites everywhere. Shout out to the Israelites in Montana. Goodness gracious. Yeah, all two. Is there more electoral votes in Montana or Israelites? Well, there's 4. I wonder if we can find 4 Israelites in Montana. If you're from Montana, pull up in the chat. Say, I'm from Montana, proudly. Okay, never mind me, family. I need therapy. I'm crazy. Okay, 11 p.m. Eastern. So that's 8 o'clock. So if you live in California, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington, you can still vote. Wow. And if you live in Alaska time zone region, Hawaii, the polls don't close until 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is 12 a.m. Eastern time. And there's one more chart. Let's see, let me show this 4th one. That's 3 out of 4. Wow. So yeah, if you live in Alaska, the Hawaii, I don't know how you say that, family. Help me, please. Aluatian. I forget it. If you live in that time zone region, the polls don't close until 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern time. 1 a.m. Eastern time. All right, family. So that's what I want to cover from this article. Let me go ahead and put it back on full screen. See, we tapped in. See, us Israelites, we ain't behind. We ain't slow. We tapped in. We know about health, wealth, and relationships.
That's right.
And part of that involves politics.
That's right.
We ain't slow. We ain't game goofy over here. All right, let's see who else is in the chat. Get a chat check up before we get to it. All right. Cool. All right, family. Question. Will our lives be better under Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Let me know, family. Does it even matter? Does it even matter to us? I'm curious. I'm really curious. Because politics, in my opinion, it's not discussed enough in our community. Cursing out Esau, that's discussed a lot in our community. Pointing the finger at Esau is discussed in our community. However, we got to be more well-rounded, family. There's other stuff to talk about.
That's right.
Quote unquote Esau. However, we have to get involved in politics, family. Especially if we want to see change within our city that we live in. We live in a city. Well, us living in a city where we want to see change, we can actually start bringing change to that city by electing candidates that will do the best for that city. And in my opinion, I think Israelites, if we really want to vote, we can vote on any level. But if you really want to see some real change, some immediate change, you can do so on the local level. In the municipal level, which is the city level, I'm flexing a little bit. I said municipal. But yes, if you like to see some change within your city, you can really do so by voting. Same on the state level as well. If you really like to see some change, voting on the state level can really have a strong impact as well. Now, on the national level, I'm not saying that nothing's going to change, that our lives won't be better, but just from my opinion, it's just from the Book of Jade, in my opinion, it's going to be more difficult to bring change from a national level because the president represents the whole entire country. We're talking 50 different states, and each state does things differently. So, and you got cities that do things differently as well. So that's a lot of people to represent. You're talking about different nationalities, different religions, different backgrounds. That's a lot to, what I should say is that if we really want to see the change quicker and more impactful, I think voting on the city level, we can see that. We can elect a candidate to run for mayor. We can bring voter ballot initiatives. That way, if we want certain policies on the ballot to vote for, we can put them on there and we can vote for those policies. We can really bring change within our city's family. All right, family. Now, I'm going to ask this is a juicy question right here. This is a controversial question, but I got to ask it. I got to keep it a buck, family. If Kamala wins, should we be proud? I'm going to say that again. If Kamala wins, should we be proud? And when I say we, I'm speaking about people of African descent, black people, the black community. Should we be proud? Let me know. Now, I know there's been some controversy about Kamala's background. Some people are saying that she's not black. When I say black, I'm speaking about of African descent in this case, because she says that she's from Jamaica. However, there's people that are saying that she does not have African descent in her. There's been claims going around, family. So that's been a mystery. There's people out there asking. There are people out there that are asking, is she black? Is she of African descent? So that is a controversial topic of discussion. However, if you do believe that she is black, if you believe that she is an Israelite, should we be proud if she wins? Now, I'm going to keep it a buck. When Obama won, I was proud. Now, I'm not speaking about his policies. I'm not talking about Obama's the policies and his views. I'm not talking about that. I'm just speaking just as a man of African descent. To see him win, I was proud. I was proud to see his family, see Michelle Obama, his kids, Obama standing there. It was a proud moment. And yeah, I remember seeing it around my family too. We were proud. It was a proud family. I was really proud. It was a proud moment. I'm not talking about the politics and all that, family. I'm just speaking about Obama becoming the first black president. Now, I know that his background, he's Kenyan. And, you know, some of us brews in the chat might disagree with me. You might say, okay, he's a quote unquote Hamite, this and that. However, he is a man of African descent. And, you know, I really believe in the idea of unity amongst African people, people of African descent throughout the world. It's one of the reasons why I wear the red, black, and green family. It's not just to prove that I'm black to y'all. I know some of y'all asking the same question. Jaden, are you black? Are you posing like Kamala? Y'all lying to us? No, no, family. I'm not lying to you, family. I'm light skinned. I'm mixed. I'm mulatto. Light skin, stand up. Light skin, dark skin, unite. But family, let me get serious. And I am serious. But let me be more and more serious. Let me put my game face back on. However, I know that there are many Hebrew Israelites, not all, but there are many out there that they don't rock with the Hamite, the African. However, I don't disagree with that, family. I disagree with that, family. I believe that as melanated people of African descent throughout the whole entire world, we should have unity and we should have love and respect and shalom amongst each other. And it's one of the reasons why I do wear the red, black, and green. And I really admire Marcus Messiah Garvey and all the work that he has done and the impact and his legacy that he left for us. And there are RBG Hebrews out there. So I'm not the only one rocking the red, black, and green, family. So I'd just like to make that clear that even though Obama, he may not be a black American, he's still a man of African descent. And people of African descent, African people are oppressed everywhere you go. No matter where you go, African people are oppressed. You don't have to agree with me, family. You don't have to. As a matter of fact, I welcome disagreement. And because I like hearing different perspectives. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to grow. At the end of the day, I am growing, not trying to. I am growing. And part of growth is hearing different opinions and perspectives and other information. So we don't have to agree, family. We can agree to disagree respectfully. However, as children of Israel, let's make sure that we stay united and that we have shalom amongst each other. We got enough problems. We don't need another one. We don't need a Hebrew Israelite problem. Let me see how the chat is doing. All right. Oh, Hebrew question. Michelle Michael Obama's real gender. Oh, dang, Ronald. Hey, but I appreciate you bring. I'm glad that you said what you wanted to say. I appreciate that, Ak. Shalom, Ak. Yeah, I've heard that discussed before. I've heard that question come up about Michelle Obama's gender, and there were some pictures and stuff floating online. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Now, are the images real? You think they're real, Ronald? Family, you think those images are real? Or you think that's just a distraction? Is that a way for us not to at least appreciate the work and the work and the achievements of Michelle Obama? I like hearing different opinions. And family, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be honest for a second. Is that all right? Can I be finally honest with you guys? I was lying this whole entire live stream. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like to debate. That's right. I am a debater at heart, but let me tell you something. I'm not a master debater. That's not something that I do. Shout out to marriage. You don't have to become a master debater. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know how your marriage is, but I wish the best. I told you this Real Talk Tuesday. We keep it a buck. Live stream is going up on a Tuesday. We keep it real, family. We a little bit more loose with it. It's not the Shabbat day. This is Tuesday, which is in the Hebrew calendar. What is this day? Is it day 3? Day 4? Day 3? Now I have to do some math. I don't feel like doing math right now. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's see. I got any more questions before I wrap up, family? Let's see. Should Hebrew Israelites vote? I already covered that last week's video, so check out that video. Shameless plug. Boom. Okay, prediction. Who's going to win? Let me know. Who do y'all think is going to win? Who is going to become the new president of the United States? Who do you think will win? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, fam. It's close. It looks, by the look of it, it looks like it's neck to neck. And it looks like we're not going to know by tonight who is the winner. But you never know. You never know. We might have a winner by tonight, but in my opinion, I don't think so. It's too close of a race. Now, I know, family. I know that we are in captivity as Hebrew Israelites living in Babylon, America, Egypt. We are in captivity. Now, it's a comfortable captivity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, not all of it. I mean, we have some serious problems here for sure. I'm not ignoring the serious problems that we have. However, in 2024, I mean, we got a lot of, we've got it pretty good. I mean, we got Wi-Fi, we got electricity, we got running water, technology, ChatGPT. Like we got a good family. Like the amount of knowledge that's around, living conditions. Like there's a lot to be thankful for. And as Hebrew Israelites, we have to always show gratitude and be thankful to Yah. But we have a pretty good family. Even though this is captivity, I mean, things have improved from the past. And however, we still have more improvements to do and to make. But even though we're in captivity, that doesn't mean that we can't vote. Just because we are in the land of our captivity, it doesn't mean that we have to ignore politics. We as Hebrew Israelites, as captives in America, we have the right to vote. Because voting can bring change. For sure, family. For sure. So I'm trying my best to be objective, fair, respectful. Everything good, babe? Okay. Was good? speaking to my wife, speaking to the boss. So, you know, when the boss says something, I have to report to the boss. I know some of you brews not.
You're the head.
Oh yeah, the head of what? What am I the head of? Okay. Oh, I'm trying to figure that part out. Yeah, that part. Anyways, family. So who do you think is going to win tonight? Let me see. Let me see if anybody said anything or if we even care. I don't even know if we care enough. I really don't think we care enough. That's my opinion.
Nah, I know.
Okay. Oh, go on, Sonetta. I'm Sonetta. Wait, hold on. Seriously? After investigating, yes. Oh yeah, you think so? You've investigated, Doc? Oh man. Okay, I might have not done the full investigation. I just saw some pictures and just wrote it off. I was like, okay, it could be photoshopped. I mean, Photoshop is crazy these days. I don't know. I'm not voting for him, but I think Trump. You think Trump? Okay. You think Trump? Yahusha's our king? Hallelujah. That's right. Hallelujah. Yahusha is our king. Is our king. That's right. You said go on, Sonetta. What you mean by that? What you mean? What you mean? I like Sonetta. I like watching Sonetta. Sonetta, you know, I learned a lot from Sonetta. Honestly, if it wasn't for Sonetta, I don't know. Let me hold back. I don't know, because that was probably gonna be a hot take. But Sonetta, I'll say this. When I started to get into consciousness, I first started watching Sonetta. I actually found out about the Hebrew Israelite movement through Sonetta. I know he spends a lot of time dissing Israelites, not all. He does have respect for Israelites, but he likes to create shows centered around debunking Hebrew Israelites. And I mean, some of that is due, I ain't gonna lie. Some of our brothers and sisters kind of deserve it because we could do better. We could do better. So some of that is fair game. But let me get to the point. When I started to get into consciousness, when I was questioning Christianity, and when I was transitioning, I transitioned into consciousness. I was into like the conscious movement. So I would watch Sonetta, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot watching Sonetta. I learned a lot from all the different disciplines, all different religions and disciplines. So I appreciate the show because it's fun. It's a fun debate show. I like debates because you get to learn a lot and they're entertaining. But I found out about the Hebrew Israelite community through Sonetta. So I have to give credit where it's due. And what I was about to say was, I'm going to say it anyway, if it wasn't for Sonetta, I probably wouldn't be a Hebrew Israelite. Let me say that again. If it wasn't for Sonetta, I would not be a Hebrew Israelite. I know I'm doing the bouncing ball with the hands. I would not be a Hebrew Israelite. And just imagine my face like a circle smiling. A Hebrew Israelite. Okay, just ignore. That was 5 seconds you can't get back. I'm sorry. I apologize. Salakia. We can't even agree on Hebrew. We can't agree on nothing. We can't even agree on what's Salika or Salakia. Anyways, okay, next point. I got a few more, family, and then we are out of here. We are about to be out of here. Let's see. I like his street show when he walks around talking to Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, me too, for sure. Yeah, me too. I do. I really like when he would like in Harlem, when he'd be posted in Harlem, they'd be posted like on the corner. I watched, man, a plethora of interviews. Like, I'm so busy these days, I haven't really had time to watch Sonetta, but if I had some more time, I would check him out. Like, I actually watch Sonetta like on free time because I don't watch sports anymore. So the debates that I do see, to me, it's kind of like watching a sport because debating is a sport. It's not necessarily who's right. It's about who can prove who's right. Or it's about who can prove that they're right the most. Who can sway the audience and who can prove their information, whether if it's right or wrong. However, yeah, I agree with you. I do appreciate the street show that he had for sure. All right, family. So, all right, okay, I already answered that question. I had another question. Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and let's pull up. So let's get to the scriptures, family. Let's pull up. I'm gonna share 2 scriptures with y'all, and we are out. Let me share my screen. All right. Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. Hallelujah. And in the days of these kings shall the Elohim of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. All kingdoms, including America, will be brought to an end, but the kingdom of Yah will stand forever. That's right, family. The kingdom of Yah will stand forever. America will perish. These are not my words. These are not our words. These are the words of Yah. America's days are numbered. America, Babylon, will be brought to an end. So let's recognize that, family. Let's remember that even though we live in America and we have the freedom to bring change by voting in this country and voting for a candidate, for candidates to bring change. However, we must remember that this kingdom, Babylon, America, will perish. And like you said, Ak, that's right. Yahusha is our king. Let me go ahead and bring up one more scripture, fam, and we're going to close. Go ahead and type it up. Let's go to Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of Elohim and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All glory, all praises, all honor to our great King. We must seek first the kingdom of Yah. But seek ye first the kingdom of Elohim and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Praise Yah. All right, family. So that's what I had today to share with y'all. Just wanted to give you a live update on the election because we live in America and the election is important. If you ask me, the election does matter and we have the right to vote. And depending on your state, you still have time to vote. Interesting enough, it seems like from the information that I gathered, it almost seems like more Israelites support Trump than Harris. That's what I've gathered. I don't know. I haven't gathered enough information. I haven't really gathered a whole lot, but from the Israelites that I spoke to in regards to politics, it seems like the consensus is that Israelites are voting for Trump. I mean, which is interesting. However, I mean, we got some stellar choices, don't we? I mean, we got some amazing choices. Oh man, we got some amazing choices, family. However, it's your choice. The choice is yours. It is up to you to vote for whoever you would like to vote for. I just wanted to share that with you, to remember that we have to seek the kingdom of Yah. And at the same time, let's remember that America will fall and Yah will destroy all the kingdoms, including America. I know some people don't like hearing that. I know some Christians don't like hearing that. For there are a lot of Christians that they intermingle. I'm looking for the right word. They intermingle their love for America with God and Christianity. And if you ask me, America is their idol. They make America their idol. And for us Hebrew Israelites, America is captivity. Is captivity comfortable here? Yeah, to a certain degree, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, with technology, things have improved. We still have some serious problems, but captivity was comfortable, relatively comfortable in Babylon as well. For the Israelites that were taken to Babylon, the middle class and the upper middle class were taken to Babylon. Yes, many of the lower class were actually left in the land, but the upper and the middle class were taken to Babylon, and many of them lived relatively comfortable lives. They integrated into society. They were able to have a degree of ownership. They were able to have some prosperity. And the same thing that we have here in America. For our people can have prosperity here in America, can have relatively cushy lives. However, at the end of the day, it's still captivity. So let's make sure that we continue to follow Yah, that we love Yah with all of our heart, with all of our soul, and with all of our strength every day, not just on the Shabbat, but every day, so that we will make it to the kingdom that matters over all these kingdoms, because all these kingdoms are going to fall apart. So let's continue to seek first the kingdom, family. And I'm saying this to myself. As I'm sharing this with you, family, as I share this information with you, I'm sharing this to myself. When I'm preaching, I'm also preaching to myself. All right, family. So with that said, let's continue to follow Yah. Let's love Yah. And let's have a blessed evening. And I will see you on the Shabbat word, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. I'll see you then. So until next time, family, I'm your host, Jaden Israel. Until next time, shalom, fam.